Don't be scared of the change. Scared to be the new kid.
Being completely honest, I have heard the intro to this song like a million times, but never once have I decided to listen to the song all the way through because the intro really turned me off. I was looking at Eminem's catalog though recently and his top songs, and this was one of them. So I thought to myself, maybe I should give it a chance. So today, guys, we're getting into Eminem Like Toy Soldiers. Let's go ahead and check it out, y'all.
I'm bored. Let's do something else.
I got this book. My dad gave it to me.
Soldier who never blows his composure, even though I hold the weight of the whole world on my shoulders. I ain't never supposed to show it. My crew ain't supposed to know it, even if it means going toe to toe with the Benzino. It don't matter. I never drag them in battles that I can handle unless I absolutely have to. I'm supposed to set an example. I need to be the leader. My crew looks for me to guide them. If some shit ever just pop off, I'm supposed to be beside him. That Josh said I tried to squash it. It was too late to stop it. There's a certain line you just don't cross, and he crossed it. I heard him say Haley's name on the song and I just lost it. It was crazy. This shit went way beyond some Jay-Z and Nas shit.
We need to talk about that line where he says, if you talk about someone's kids, it's go time. Things are going to be unleashed. And that completely explains why Eminem lost his shit on MGK when everything happened where MGK ended up tweeting about Haley. Like, it all makes sense. That is wild that is like Eminem's trigger.
Name on the song and I just lost it. It was crazy. This shit went way beyond some Jay-Z and Nas shit. And even though the battle was won, I feel like we lost it. I spent so much energy on it. Honestly, I'm exhausted and I'm so caught in it. I almost feel I'm the one who caused it. This ain't what I'm in hip-hop for. It's not why I gotten it. That was never my object for someone to get killed. Why would I want to destroy something I helped build? That wasn't my intentions. My intentions were good. I went through my whole career without ever mentioning it. That was just out of respect for not running my mouth and talking about something that I knew nothing about. Frustrated told me stay out. This just wasn't my beef, so I did. I just fell back, watched and gritted my teeth while he's all over TV. Down talking to a man who literally saved my life. Like fuck it, I understand this is business, and this shit just isn't none of my business. But still knowing this shit could pop off at any minute.
It's shocking to me to see how real Eminem is being about the circumstances that have happened, because the beef that he's referring about is when Ja went after 50 and ended up hurting him. And also, I know the person that they're showing in the hospital bed. I feel like that's proof, but I'm not 100% sure. And then also, I was thinking about Pac and Biggie in the beginning too, when he was like kind of talking about the violence. Like, this song is way heavier than I ever thought it was gonna be.
To be a time when you could just say a rhyme and wouldn't have to worry about one of your people dying. But now it's elevated, cause once you put someone's kids in it, shit gets escalated. It ain't just words no more, is it? It's a different...
Eminem probably was shitting himself when the drill movement started to happen. And I fell so far down that rabbit hole. I'm not gonna lie, I'm someone who loves drill music. I love listening to it. The energy they put in it is just insane. But also, when you listen to the backstories behind a lot of it, some of the reasons that people decide to go after each other literally blow my mind. They'll diss each other in a song, and then out of retaliation, sometimes people will like hop on a live stream and be like, hey, I'm standing outside here because you want to diss me in a track, you know, come and get it. And then they actually get their shit rocked on a live stream. Do you know how crazy that is? Eminem's sitting here talking about, like, you know, we need to leave the violence out of this music. If we diss each other, just know it's a diss. You know, that's it. Why are we adding all these extra steps to it? And I just wonder, I truly want to sit down and talk to him about how he feels this past few years music has influenced people and the actions that have happened.
Your rhyming wouldn't have to worry about one of your people dying. But now it's elevated, cause once you put someone's kids in it, the shit gets escalated. It ain't just words no more, is it? It's a different ballgame. You call names and you ain't just rapping. We actually tried to stop the 50 and Job B from happening. Me and Dre had sat with him, kicked it and had a chat with him and asked him not to start it. He wasn't gonna go after him until Josh started gapping in magazines how we stabbed him. Fuck 50, smash him, mashing him, let him have it. Meanwhile, my attention's pulled in another direction. Some receptionist at the source who answers phone to this desk has an erection for me and thinks that I'll be his resurrection. Tries to blow the dust off his mic and make a new record. But now he's fucked the game up, cause one of the ways I came up was through that publication. The same one that made me famous, now the owner of it has got a grudge against me for nothing. Well fuck it, that motherfucker could get it too. Fuck him, yeah. But I'm so busy being pissed off, I don't stop to think that we just inherited 50's beef with Murder Inc. And he's inherited mine, which is fine. Ain't like either of us mine. We still have soldiers that's on the front line, that's willing to die for us as soon as we give the orders. Never to extort us, strictly to show they support us. And maybe shout them out in the rapper up in the chorus to show them we love them back and let them know how important it is to have Runyon Avenue soldiers up in our corners. Their loyalty to us is worth more than any award is. But I ain't trying to have none of my people hurt or murdered. It ain't worth it, I can't think of a perfecter way to word it than to just say that I love y'all too much.
Dude, this shit's gonna make me sick. It's gonna make me sick, because he's like, you know, I don't want my people getting hurt. And there are so many songs, so many of them, where they like literally hype it up. They're like, you know, we're coming for your ass. We don't really care at what cost. And they'll never say, you know, oh, I'm going to lose a boy or two and that's okay, because, you know, obviously that is very painful. But a lot of people, I feel like, encourage the violence. Eminem's literally waving a white flag here. He needs to remake another song like this and maybe get the attention of some of the people, because I know a lot of people look up to this man. And I feel like this advice needs to be put out there more. We have lost so many big names to it. It's literally heartbreaking.
See, to us is worth more than any award is. But I ain't trying to have none of my people hurt or murdered. It ain't worth it. I can't think of a perfect way to word it than to just say that I love y'all too much to see.
Also, how he says, I can't think of a perfecter way to word it when more perfect would be a better. Okay, he's just got bars for days. I'm sorry, I couldn't ignore that.
It ain't worth it. I can't think of a perfect way to word it than to just say that I love y'all too much to see the verdict. I'll walk away from it all before I let it go any further. But don't get it twisted, it's not a plea that I'm copping. I'm just willing to be the bigger man if y'all can quit popping off at your jaws with a knocking. Cause frankly, I'm sick of talking. I'm not gonna let someone else's coffin rest on my conscience.
I didn't think I'd be crying at an Eminem song, but here I am. That song was just so eye-opening, and I love how authentic and genuine Eminem was being. It's like he really wanted that message to get across. He really wanted his message to get across, and you could feel he put his heart out there on the line. But also, when I really do just sit here and think of all the people that have been lost in the rap industry for senseless reasons, like, I really think about King Von. He is one of my favorite artists, and I think about how he literally got shot in the back and he went to handle business with his hands. And then recently, Folio, he even got shot in the foot, but when the headline hit, he's one of my favorite rappers. I loved the album he did with Zaytoven. I listen to it probably every day. And I saw that he got shot and literally my heart dropped in my stomach because I was like, no, man, I don't want to see another one of these men lose their life. Thank God he only got shot in the foot. I just can't believe how relevant this song is, how long ago it was released. I just gotta say, rest in peace too to all the people that they showed in this music video and all the lives that we have lost. I'm just a loss for words at this point. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what's that one Eminem song that gets you choked up every time you hear it? And if you guys enjoyed this Eminem reaction, go ahead and check out another one of my Eminem videos. They should be popping up any moment. Thank you again for watching, y'all, and have a great day, guys.